welcome back to Copenhagen. That is set on fire after Mikkel Lund's beautiful submission. Now we still have 3 fights left on our main card. Let's have a look on the fights remaining. We still have Amer against Stefan Rossevatn. That is on next. We have Amer being a pretty big favorite at the bookmakers. How do you see that fight? And we also still have 2 fights after that. Mikkel Hennings against Rick Gangia. That's the even odds at the bookmakers. And as we talked early on, Jon Lillebjørn Stadil against Mo Ether, where Jon is pretty big favorite again at the bookmakers. So 3 fights left. We had bangers the 2 first fights. What is in it for the next 3 fights?
Well, all 3 fights I'm very excited for, but let's talk about Abdullah first. We haven't seen him in a while. Last time he fought at an AIRTOX Dominance, it was at Volume 1. And Abdullah comes from like a Taekwondo background. He has brothers, his fathers used to train Taekwondo. So he has a lot of like flashy kicks and he always goes for the highlights. I'm looking forward to seeing what he's going to bring today.
Yeah, and I can also see there's a little bit of odds difference. Amer is even lower odds now than in the beginning. And also Mikkel Hennings has been a little bit bigger favorite than he was. So a little bit more adjustments. People have placed their bets on the favorites and even pushed down the odds a little bit down.
Yeah, I mean, those things can affect the odds for sure. I do, however, definitely understand why Amer is such a big favorite. He has looked so fantastic. Nikolai, you spoke about his Taekwondo background. Let's not forget that he repped Denmark in the 2022 IMF European Championships, where he made it to the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
You know, it looked very solid in that tournament. Also had a huge win in Sweden over Jafar Mohammed. Jafar Mohammed was a rising star, and Abdullah Amer just derailed that hype train completely. So, I mean, whether it's home field or abroad, he knows how to get the win by any means necessary. So, Stefan Rossevatn, he's got his work cut out for him, but hey, he's been training jiu-jitsu since age 7. Yes, 7. So, skilled guy on the canvas for sure.
Yeah, and also both of his victory holds 2 finishes. One on the ground and pound and one on rear naked choke submission. So we got 2 guys who are looking for the finish in this fight.
Yeah, he was fighting on the first card we ever had at Dominance Fighting Championship 1.0 when he got the TKO against Will O'Reilly. I'm looking forward to this. Stefan Rossevatn is not just somebody that he's gonna run over. So I'm really looking forward to it. Though what we saw against Will O'Reilly looked strong.
Yeah.
He looks very, very strong. So, okay, he's a huge favorite by the odds, but we also know in MMA, everything can happen. Just one blow, you're a little bit on, how to say, not feeling focused, and then you're down and out, basically. So this is where like you can be a huge favorite, but a small mistake can make the big difference. So, guys, let's listen from Amer himself.
I'm coming here to take over. The fight is gonna be on my permissions. I can wrestle him, I can strike him, I can kick him, I don't care. I'm gonna have control of the fight and I'm gonna win. I'm a highlight fighter and I'm gonna put on a show like always. For me it's personal because you wanna destroy my career. I'm ready to wrestle, strike him, cut him up, I don't care. I'm ready to die in there.
He is ready, guys. He came a little bit late to the weigh-in yesterday.
Okay, interesting.
Could that have anything to do that maybe he had troubles cutting weight?
Could be, could also be he was just late, I don't know. It seems like he made weight and he didn't look too drained. He actually looked pretty good, if I could say myself. So I don't know if it was just some bad time management or if he had some trouble cutting the last few pounds.
But if you're a professional, shouldn't you be at the start of the weigh-in when you're called in?
Well, you should.
I can sort of understand an amateur. You're still an amateur. But now you're a pro fighter. You should respect Marco Madsen. You should respect the organization. And
you should respect your opponent waiting for you as well. So
exactly.
Yeah, you should be on time, but yeah.
Well, I mean, like you said in a walking package, but hey, this takes place on my terms. I guess that included the weigh-in times.
Yeah, exactly.
And there we have it, Stefan Rossevatn. Like I said, he's played or trained jiu-jitsu since age 7 and played football between ages 6 and 10. Ended up getting into MMA through his father-in-law, who is actually also his coach.
Yeah, and he has a banger of a song to walk in as well, because that's also a sing-along song.
Also, MMA walking song bingo.
And listen, he's from Norway. People are singing for him.
Yeah.
He's the underdog here. And now he gets the audience singing. That's
smart move.
That's smart.
Smart move, yeah, for sure.
That can also take some of the tension off. You know, when you walk in, you get, okay, they're not booing at me. They're actually singing my song.
And he goes abroad and wins fights. He has 2 strong victories in Cage Warriors Academy Southeast. Second round TKO over Sam Smith in October of 2022, and then a second round rear naked choke victory over Christoph Hosey in December of the same year. It seems like round 2 is where Rossevatn is at his most dangerous. Well, we'll have to see if the fight goes that long.
You cannot not like this song, not like the way he's entered the octagon and bringing everybody together. But the atmosphere here in Copenhagen has been magnificent the whole night. Starting from the prelims. It was basically full when the first fight in the prelims started.
Yeah. I'll say this as a Swede. Denmark has the best MMA fans in Scandinavia, for sure.
Abdullah Ali Lion Hunter Amer is entering the arena. He looks very, very confident. High-fiving a couple of guys in the audience as well. Getting ready to enter the dangerous octagon.
And what I think is interesting is that he was supposed to face Ratko Tomic of Sweden in an amateur contest at the very first AIRTOX Dominance.
Yep.
Tomic had to pull out, and instead Amer made his pro debut instead. That's not just like, oh, a new opponent. It's like, no, I'm going to make my pro debut. There's no turning back from that. So, I mean, a guy who will take a risk, it paid off.
It paid
And
off.
then some.
Yeah, knocked him out in the first round.
Yep.
But this is a guy that has huge confidence. He really believes in himself. You heard it in the video before when we had a short talk with him. Like, he knows his own skills and he knows what he can produce in the octagon. Now we are ready to have the 2 fighters introduced by our ring announcer, Sebastian Bull.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Copenhagen in Copenhagen. We are live with the second pro fight of the evening. Now, we have a contest of 5 minutes, 3-round fights in this professional catchweight. And now introducing in the blue corner with a weight of 73.5 kilogram. He has a record of 2 wins and 3 defeats. He fights out of Spartacus MMA, representing Norway, Stefan Golden Boy Rossevatn. Okay, Copenhagen, introducing in the red corner. He weighs a 73.9 kilogram. He has a record of 2 wins and 0 defeats. He fights out of Suave and representing Denmark, Abdullah Ali Lionhunter Amer. Come on. The referee of this contest is Thor Selva.
And we are ready. Fighters are ready to set the second pro fight of the night on fire.
Oh, both guys sprinting to the center.
Oh!
Immediate takedown for the Norwegian. Rossevatn gets it.
Almost got hit with the knee from Abdullah Amer. But he had a plan. Rossevatn.
It makes perfect sense because Nikolai, you mentioned it, the Taekwondo skills, and let's not forget that viral spinning back kick knockout of Lucas Jest in May of last year, courtesy of Ali Amer. I mean, it makes sense to want to take him to the canvas.
Yeah, you shouldn't give Abdullah too much space to throw his kicks.
Oh, nice kick sit out there.
But he's also well-rounded in the grappling.
I mean, if you're training with the guys over at Suave, you're getting the full package.
And he also finished Nathan Massey with a rear naked choke in his last fight.
There's something to be said of a level of competition. All respect in the world to anyone who steps into the cage. Nathan Massey, he was coming off for a pretty sizable losing streak.
Abdullah in some trouble right now.
Yeah, some elbows raining down from Rossevatn.
Good work here from Rossevatn, really giving Abdullah Amer trouble.
Big strikes here. He's got to get out of this position.
Big trouble here from Abdullah Amer early in the fight. Got taken down 5-10 seconds into the fight, and now
rear naked choke.
Yeah, but Abdullah keeping his back against the cage, making it difficult to finish the choke.
Yeah, he's most likely not going to get it, but see, can he? Doesn't manage to get out of the position either, and Rossevatn is still raining down shots on the hometown fighter.
Great work here from Rossevatn. Comes in a 3-fight losing streak, but really takes this fight straight in the face of Abdullah Amer.
Yeah, some harsh elbows there as well.
And now you see Abdullah Amer was huge favorite, the biggest favorite on our fight card. Yeah. And he's in huge trouble right now in the first round.
You mentioned it yourself, like 1 second can change the fight.
And he got caught a little bit off guard in the first seconds. You know, Rossevatn took him a little bit by storm by running straight into him and taking him down and shaking Abdullah Amer up.
I mean, an astounding game plan, bro, for Rossevatn, because I think like Amer is at his best when he can control the distance.
Yep.
You take that away from him, you're taking away one of his best weapons. Rossevatn, I mean, I've never seen Amer in this much adversity before. And I've seen him face, on paper, better fighters, but still, Rossevatn is definitely impressive right now.
Yeah, he has to get through this first round, Abdullah Amer. Also because Rossevatn is using a lot of energy to try to finish up Abdullah Amer here in the first round. A couple of attempts for the submissions. But huge elbows. Really good ground and pound. Good switch up.
Referee Tool Samba starting to take a closer look at this.
It's big shots here from Rossevatn.
And for Amer, even if he's not getting rocked by these shots, you still have to display intelligent defense. So, if you're just getting pinned and you're getting hit with pitter-patter shots, if you can't get out of there, it is the referee's responsibility to stop a fight.
Exactly. And we've seen many fights getting stopped where maybe they wasn't shocked, but a lot of strikes coming in was enough to finish up the fights.
Oh, now we got...
Good scramble. Nice. And the arena goes crazy.
Great way of spinning around, retaining the back mount there, or the back position.
What a fight, ladies and gentlemen.
Jockeying for position here. Rossevatn tries to get to the cage, trying to stand up using that. Oh, nice spin there.
These guys are giving their everything in this first round. 30 seconds left of the round.
Now got Rossevatn trying to lock in the legs of Abdullah, making it hard for him to stand back up.
Rossevatn has cited Khamzat Chimaev and Islam Makhachev as his favorite fighters. I can see why,
Yeah.
the way that he's fighting. Lacing his opponent's legs together, very Khabib-esque.
Yeah. And also they're running straight into the opponent, like not giving them time for anything. What a round, ladies and gentlemen, we've been witnessing. Abdullah Amer, the huge favorite of the fight, is really struggling against Stefan Rossevatn.
I mean, I know the odds have changed, have like been closed now, but
Yeah.
I'd be very curious as to the live odds right now.
Yeah, that's
because
true.
It's
probably
switched
shifted
around.
quite a
Gotta
bit.
look different, yeah.
I'm not even sure it's 50-50. It's Rossevatn as the favorite
I
now.
think so. I think so.
I think we have a card on top of the head of Rossevatn.
The sort of mohawk area is off limits, but the referee has to see the shot or the potential illegal shot
Yeah.
for it to be an effect from it. So
We're really talking a lot here to Abdullah Amer, trying to encourage him maybe to some more standing and striking with Rossevatn, and being careful about maybe the first strike from Rossevatn if he goes for the quick takedown again. Was close by hitting with him with the knee when he came flying in the first round.
yeah, it was.
Abdullah comes out with some heavy strikes.
Almost dropped him with that shot, but he's got to be careful. He's got to stay off the canvas.
Great work here from Abdullah Amer, start of the second round.
Yeah, chasing the pace from round one. Now
Definitely,
he's on top.
definitely rocked Rossevatn in those exchanges before.
And now he seems to be pursuing the rear naked choke, trying to get his opponent back for what he had to put up with first round.
That's not gonna do it.
Yeah. And it's good that he recognized that, you know, didn't risk burning out his arms or anything. He's in a very deep half guard here. Oh, it's like almost half guard, half back mount.
Yeah, I'm going for the Dagestani handcuffs as well. Controlling the right arm of Rossevatn.
That's heavy. Rossevatn in a bad position right now.
A nice job there from Amer, not backing up into the cage like he did in round one.
Good leg kick there.
Oh, wow. And he almost kind of fell into Rossevatn there, who was on shaky legs after a big leg kick.
These guys are really at each other. There are no rest in between those exchanges.
It hasn't even been 2 minutes of a second round, but it feels like I almost thought the time was running out because there's been so much action that's been transpiring in front of our eyes.
So much action. This is what we love watching. Fighting back and forth. Oh, good connection here from Rossevatn.
Amer not giving us striking any respect, though.
These two guys are tired. Oh, good jab once again from Rossevatn.
And a body shot from Abdullah.
Good leg kick to the body as well.
I mean, the jab from Rossevatn has landed, both from southpaw and orthodox.
But also look at the arms of Amer. They are by his waist.
Yes, they're so low. Oh.
So if he can jab forward, like there is an opening. Doesn't have to finish it off, but if you connect a couple of times, that takes also some attention.
Oh, interesting.
Takedown
Amer
attempt
goes for the
from
takedown.
2 minutes left here off the second round.
Not sure if I tactically agree with that.
Nah.
He's kind of taking it to Rossevatn's strength.
Yeah. But well, he gets the back.
In that case, scratch everything I just said.
And also Rossevatn looks exhausted, especially after the first round where he tried to get the submission. He used a lot of energy. And that's something that you feel later on in the fight.
There is always the risk of burning yourself out when you're looking for the finish.
Lactating in the arms, like you feel you can't even lift them. That's the worst feeling in the world.
And Amer is waiting for that knee to the head to become legal.
Yeah, but he's still down with the knee. Rossevatn, that means that he's grounded. It's not enough just having two hands. You have to have another body part down. Knee, hip, elbow.
He's going to try and hit the switch again. He did that successfully in round one.
Good work here from Abdullah.
Some heavy shots from Abdullah, yeah.
Have to be careful not hitting him back of the head, but it's really working well.
Rossevatn seems to be slowing down a bit on his pace. Final roll
attacking
for the
leg.
knee bar.
Could go for a knee bar.
Or a heel lock.
There, I don't think he's got anything substantial.
20 seconds left.
Ten seconds left off the second round. What a fight.
Yeah, back and forth battle. I'll tell you, the odds makers had it wrong in this one.
Definitely, it's so close, this one. This round goes, I think, to Abdullah Amer, and I think we are going to a decisive third round.
Yeah, I agree.
First round, Rossevatn. Second round, Amer. It's all going to come down to this. This is for all the marbles right here. These next 5 minutes will decide who wins and who loses.
Yeah, who wants it most?
This is going to be the longest 5 minutes in their career. They are so tired. They have been banging for the first 10 minutes. But this is what we love to watch. Two fighters giving their everything, trying to put on their game plan, not waiting, just executing and trying to work their own game plan. I'm almost feeling tired here in the commentator booth.
Yeah,
on their behalf.
A completely grueling fight from both sides. And I think they both need to be very careful not to end up on bottom now in these next 5 minutes. I think the initial battle for this final round will be who gets top position. If indeed it does go to the round, who knows, we might see a slugfest.
Interesting third and final round here at AIRTOX Dominance 4.0.
Both guys coming in, swinging at each other.
I mean, the jab from Rossevatn has landed all fight.
But also because of the hands of Abdullah Amer are so low. Oh, mouthpiece of Abdullah Amer flew out.
Right back in it goes. Oh. Yeah, we're almost going to tie up, but Amer just shrugged that right off. Oh, nice step in elbow.
Beautiful elbow.
Hey, going for this jumping switch knee.
Yeah.
And now for the takedown. Gets Rossevatn down.
Also close to Abdullah Amer's corner, so they can help him finding the right positions.
And I think what was key here also was that Amer was the one pressing forward. Rossevatn was at his best when he was the one sort of dictating the pace. Nice use of the underhook there.
Oh, nice knee to the head by Abdullah.
Oh, almost just missed. Rossevatn still standing strong.
Another takedown from Abdullah.
But he's lost his agency now in this round. He's reacting to everything that Amer does instead of initiating.
Yep.
But he used a lot of energy in the first round trying to submit Abdullah Amer, and I think that's what's cost him here in the second and the third round now with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. Like, he doesn't have the explosiveness more in his body, you know, to go for the takedowns, to be able to compete with Abdul Amer on the ground. And everybody here cheering for Abdul Amer.
Nice job hooking the left leg of Rossevatn as well to make sure that he can't properly turn into him.
Well, in the first 2 and almost half minutes of the third round is Abdul Amer controlling and dictating the fight. And right now, also probably winning him the fight.
Oh, guillotine attempt from bottom, but look at that, Amer slips right out of it.
Good elbows.
Yes, heavy elbows from Abdullah here.
We saw what a good connection with an elbow can do with Mikkel Lund before.
Oh yeah, absolute bloodbath there.
Another mouthpiece falling out. I think it's Abdul Amer lost his mouthpiece.
Yeah.
He's got to be careful. He doesn't want an unnecessary trip to the dentist because of that.
Did he intentionally push that one away? Rossevatn?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I'm sure he would like a little break in the action now to sort of reconsider his plan. So whether it was intentional or not, then, you know, it might help him out.
It doesn't seem to bother him
At all. Abdul Amer just keeping his position on top of Rossevatn.
Good job there by referee Tulsan there.
Yeah.
Doesn't break up the action, just waits for a moment that it's sort of stalled a little bit and then puts it in.
Yeah, a minute and a half left here on the third round.
Oh, nice knee from Abdullah. Oh, and a spinning back kick to the stomach. And dropped his mouthpiece again.
I think, did he kick it out of the cage?
No, it's in the corner.
Okay.
Still in.
Well, if I were a sport brand that had a mouthpiece, I would take this as an opportunity to try and sponsor Amer. That's for sure.
One minute left here. Abdul Amer in control.
Spent most of the time on top.
Yeah, time is running out here. And Amer is just taking full control over this fight now after riding through a nightmare first round. And that, I think, is what speaks to his potential.
Yeah.
Not how he can handle like some journeyman, but how he can handle losing the first round,
Yes.
being on bottom, fighting off submission attempts, and now landing huge elbows from top position.
15 seconds left.
Driving there from the single leg, and that's gonna do it.
Wow, what a fight. Two fighters totally exhausted. Gave everything they had in them. But in the end, I think the favorite, Abdul Amer, just did enough to take home the victory. But that wasn't easy. Biggest favorite by the bookmakers, but has been the closest fight to be losing as a huge favorite. Was one squeeze away from getting submitted in the first round by the
Yeah,
Rossevatn.
seemed difficult after round one, but he got after that. I believe he did enough to take the win.
Yeah, for sure. It's the last two rounds go to Amer. That's and again, being able to handle that, you know, not having everything served on a silver platter, but having to take it, having to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. Those are the makings of a truly fantastic fighter. It's easy to be given something. It's hard to take it.
I'm sure that we're gonna be ready with the official decision when the referees have voted in their scoring cards. But a good fight. It wasn't a finish, but a great fight. Standing, scrambling,
An absolute
had everything.
war.
They went to war from the first second till the last.
There were points where I thought either fighter could get finished.
Yeah. Rossevatn had his chances in the first round, didn't manage to take it, and from there on it looked like Abdul Amer was the better one. But let's see and hear from our ring announcer Sebastian Bull, who has the official announcement coming up.
Copenhagen, make some noise for this fight! What a fight! We have reached a winner by majority decision from the red corner, Abdullah Amer!
Majority decision winner. So
Interesting.
we had
I
a
haven't seen majority.
Oh, I thought it was a 2-1 win, 29-28, but
Yeah, I guess not. One judge must have had that first round 10-8 to Stefan Rossevatn in that case.
could have been, yeah, definitely. But still, Abdullah Amer as the winner, and he's standing with our host Camilla Arsen to have his winner interview.
All right, congratulations. How are you?
Thank you. I'm feeling good. A little bit pain, but I'm very happy. So the happy feelings take over the pain, you know?
Was it only a little bit of pain because it looked quite crazy, this fight?
Yeah, actually it's a new style for me to do the Khamzat Khabib style. That's why it was hard for me. I have to learn like to when use energy, when not. And I started a little bit late. He was on top of me. Fuck yeah. That's it.
Yeah, the first round he was against you a lot. So what would you like to say to your opponent?
To my opponent? Yeah. It was his debut fight, and sometimes you can lose hope when you lose your first pro fight. But I swear he's very, very good. He's strong, good. He's calm when he is in bad positions like I did. I was calm. He was calm as well. I didn't get the reaction I will even I throw hard punches. And I have a very, very important thing to say. Couple weeks ago, I was like me and two friends who was stopped by the police with handcuffs in 2 hours, and they have no reason. They let us go free after 2 hours like this. Then he told me, why you stop us? He told us because you look like troublemakers. Bro, I have a passion. School. No, it's important.
Yeah.
No. And I'm pro fighter and I'm winning my fight. You bitch!
Congratulations to Abdullah.
I think I know which NWA song he's going to listen to later on tonight.
Yeah, exactly. And with those words, we are on for a commercial break. But when we are back with our co-main event of the evening. Mikkel Hennings against Rick Gangia. So stay tuned, and we are shortly back again.